Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are thinking about an end to the war with Portugal. Certainly we need to get Granada for Spain, yeah. And we'll see what we can do. But, like, looking at this peace deal, it doesn't look like I can actually get everything I want. 217 aggressive expansion, right? So we'll leave a few of these islands, for Caribus. So if we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10, right? It's 128 aggressive expansion. Most of this is not going towards anyone in particular, right? Because a lot of this is over here. So the vast majority of it is actually going for Spain, yeah? So we'll just have to wait here and see what we can shake out, right? We definitely want this colony. That's for sure. Let's go occupy it. It'll be cheaper then. We may want to come wipe out his guys here. So Austria just did what? Okay, so Utah is over. Nobody can attach here. Go do things. Okay, religious zeal has expired there. How are you doing as far as converting Brittany? Well, he's got religious zeal here until 61, and here until also 61. So, yeah, he's doing what he can, I guess. Doing what he can. So is this, Oh, Brittany finished their province here. Hey. Cool. That's cool. That's perfectly good for me. Now I can actually give this stuff to Brittany, right? Yeah. Alright. So everybody combine up. Oh, Portugal, or Caribus has got dudes over here now. Not that big a deal. They're already taking care of this, but we'll help out. Converted these guys. It costs like basically nothing to culture convert that. So that's one loan. Right? Yep. No, actually it's 2 loans. Okay. No big deal here, right? So go ahead and embrace this. Right? And then we will buy our techs. Drainage. Drain all the things. Build plantations. Trade companies. Oh, this next one gives us another max culture. Nice. So we are 12 years ahead of time. We might as well build our new cannons. Offensive fire is what we want, right? Or rather, the defensive shock. The defensive stuff is what we want. Convert Spain. 70%. Huh. It's certainly not what we want. Mixed tech separatists. Not that big a deal. Alright. So. Alright, Spain's got their thing, so we can now look at this from the perspective of Spain having this. Let's clear the offer. This is clearly what we want sooner, right? That's fine, right? Maybe this. We will consider that. These are the main thing we want, right? And then we want to assign this to... Well, we can't. Can't assign this to people. Right. So we can assign this to... Brittany. Right? Oh, we need to actually occupy those islands before we consider ending the war. Correct. Okay, well, this will certainly be done soon, and then we can do that. This will give me a lot of prestige. Is there anybody who's close to having liberty, desire of anything of note? Norway, sure, yeah. Let's placate them. Having me be at maximum prestige is good, but with all of my dudes that I have to deal with, you know? Frankfurt's converted to reformed. Alright, so now we can start looking at Indian Ocean stuff. So let's do that. I'd like to look at the Indian Ocean. I'm betting it's going to be blue. If I had to guess. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, he blew up his colony there. I hate when they do that. That's so stupid. Okay. Alright. You were the one who thought this was a good idea. What have we done? What have we done? Poland? Okay, whatever. Alright, I need to consider what I actually want, right? That's like absolutely nothing, basically, as far as aggressive expansion goes. Because this is a colonial war. It's only when I really start getting to, like, this stuff over here. Yeah. You don't want that anyway. Alright, perhaps what we shall do then, we'll let them keep that one, since it is not a finished colony. Transfer these to Brittany. And give that to Brittany. Right. They have actually light ships with that, so I can't just send only my transports over there. Let's take out this first. Burgundy's allied Württemberg. It's potentially not good for me in the future, since I will have another guy to worry about in my future battles with them. Oh yeah, my navy. My new navy. Pick this guy up. Okay. I can also leave Gibraltar or Granada. I'll keep Granada since it's a fort, right? I can't do anything because they're there. Just block them in for now. Is there a fort here? There isn't. So this fleet's actually going to get squished. So we're thinking of crippling them, but if we can't take as much aggressive expansion as we want, since Württemberg's going to be on Burgundy's side, I don't think risking a coalition as far as that goes is something that we want. Okay, so they lost everything. No? I don't know. All their guys are dead, though. Alright then. So, there's their army in the area, right? Let's just squish this. Looks like New Ireland's actually going to start sieging. That's good. Brandenburg still has the von Hohenzollerns, which is really good, I suppose. So we just want to transfer 10 of these to Brittany. Right? You want to make sure if they are taking things, they're giving them to us, right? Brittany's going to be hella overextended, but that's okay. That's fine. They can take it. Oh, that's currently mine, so I moved to there for no reason. Oh, Brabant is gone. Boo. Oh shit, I didn't siege that. No, I did. It just doesn't look like it because it's weird. Okay, let's go get this island. The island, it looks like the islands closer to Europe give me more aggressive expansion with Europe, which makes sense. How goes this? 21%. Not bad. Okay. New Haven's finished. That should complete my mission. What do you got for me now, mission-wise? Colonize Ace, conquer Hideout, form an alliance with Munster. What does that get me? Diplomatic reputation. It's not bad. Can't really afford it. Ice is right here, though. That is certainly something to consider. We'll leave these things up here. Siege of Fez is over. Converge and destroy. I think this is the last thing we actually have to siege. And then we can consider for real what we want. One to go here. One to go here. A shared interest. King Thomas I is known for possessing a mind for organization, making sure that people, as well as the administration of the Great Britain, adhere to the law, while also updating and adjusting the system to fit the times we live in. It is of great interest to the king. Imagine his joy upon realizing that his wife shared many of these ideas. A conversation with you, dear Margaret, is as stimulating as any council meeting, he exclaims to the Queen Consort one afternoon. She responds with a smile, also much enjoying bonding with her husband over these matters. Our king and his wife really seem to enjoy each other's company, and they're both very good, and have gotten very good events. And she's very decent. She's actually a little better at him than administration and military. George here is going to be quite the military leader. Unfortunately, not so much on diplomatic. So the two make a great match. We can get 100 admin power, or we get a chance of getting 1 admin power thing from him. So that's basically... We'll just eyeball it. Say that would be 10 years worth. So we didn't get it. We didn't get it, but we got the 100 points. That's fine. It's about equal. I mean, considering he might die any moment. Norman is about to fall off of the map, which is good. So we're just waiting for this siege to finish. Here. Since it's closer to this part of what I want to give to Brittany, having them spread out is fine. We'll keep an army in the area as we have for a while. Spanish Northeast Mexico. So this is perfect. So since we've got Norway into Mexico, we're going to have Spain there. We're going to have our colony there. Yeah, they're starting to core stuff around. Excellent. They've even converted this to Protestant, or started to convert it to Norwegian. Everything's going exactly how we want it to. Okay. And there we go. I think that's the last thing we want. Take our guys here. We want them back in Europe, I think. Drop you off in Normandy. You guys can go up here as well. Send you to Picardy. Let's pay off one of my loans. And yes, so Portugal. This may be a preliminary offer. We might be considering talking to some guys. So let's take Gibraltar off the table. That reduces what we need. Just Utrecht, really. Having a problem with that. We keep these islands, right? Take that. Take that. We want to give... We don't want this. I'm going to give... Brittany can't core that. Interesting. Alright, so let's see what they can, actually. Let's assign all of these to Brittany and see what we can do. Some of those I saw that we could give to them. So since we can't give all... Oh, there's an island here. You. Go to that island. Okay. So we're looking at 57. No, nothing with really anybody. This is occupied by Brittany. Brittany. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. But that is the tough stuff, right? That's the tough stuff. That's the stuff we need to really work after. So maybe 5 then? That one was actually worth quite a bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does that look like? Mainz, Liège, and Utrecht. We don't have to be too greedy with this up front. You know? We don't want that. We don't want that. Unless we can give that to Brittany. In which case we might. If we can give this to Brittany, then Brittany will accept the provinces over here. Right? I think that's the idea. Brittany will not accept that. That's New Ireland. Yeah, they can't core that. So we just have to give them one province over here, and then in the next war we can do that. So that's not that big a deal. I'd like to give them quite a few provinces, though. As many as we can possibly give them. We could remove these islands from the equation. Right. It certainly will lessen the problem. Those are Spain's. These ones I'm fine with keeping. That looks pretty good. Tell you what, though. Let's go ahead and do all of these connected islands, right? And we'll talk with Liège and Utrecht about this. Right? And just hang around until we get a call for peace. And then see what the aggressive expansion looks like then, right? We got some time. I'm not worried. I need to give them at least 5, right? I need to give those guys at least 5. Pentecostal heretics. Those are just basically particularists, right? No big deal there. They're not going to convert my guys or anything. I don't feel like there's any particular need to be, This will kill their fleet, though. Cossack aggression. Moving quickly by boat or on horseback, the Cossacks of the steppes are very adept raiders. Several such raids have been lately laid waste to our countryside and even major cities some ways from the border. Once a raid has been executed, these plunderers retreat back behind the borders of our neighboring countries as quickly as they came. Both the blank and our burghers have interest, the nobles, I guess, have interest in the affected areas, and both of our groups now demand that we do something. We demand these Cossacks are brought to justice. I'm going to let this slide. So, does nobody actually border us that is causing this? I'm guessing it's to do with Muscovy. The Muscovite response has been to send some monetary compensation for the raids. Oh, they are apparently scared of us enough to do that. Okay. That's cool with me. Right? Why is this still in the hands of Portugal? I don't like that. So does Spain have claims on any of this stuff? No. Morocco does. And as I said, I probably want to take one of these provinces for myself. Just to get some coring in for me. I'll have to strongly consider doing stuff. So New World Companies is the thing from the burghers? Yeah. Yes, we want to do that. Quality wool! Get some money. Nice. Need of assimilation. Awesome. We're getting to get close to that mission completing. Closer than ever. So when this is actually done, this will be a full colonial nation. We'll start doing colonizing themselves, right? And everything will be good. Ojibwe is talking to us. Incorruptible. Smersh. There's just Zeal there. Dia's got fur. Got Barbados. We'll transfer that to Brittany. The reason we don't want to... because Brittany will be forced to core these provinces, right? And as soon as they core 5, they'll be good to go. There's no more islands to actually do. This is Colombia here, actually. You know, leaving some stuff open from Portugal to just give to other people actually sounds quite like a good idea. I do the same thing we did over here with Mexico, with Norway. Okay, so that's what we want, right? Okay, let's call back from Liège to see what the supposed coalition's looking like now. So Liège is out. Utrecht, I don't think Utrecht I'm going to be able to do anything with. So right now we're looking for Granada for Castile. Can we get any of that? Mainz, Trier, and Württemberg. Is that actually what I want? Yes. Yes, that is what I want. I need to core this. I need to core a couple of the islands. Yes. Okay. We certainly can wait until the end of the year. We're going to go a little long in this episode because this is probably going to be the last one of this session. And I want this to be the end of the war, right? A little bit of exploration, right? Explore the Arabian Sea. Doesn't look like anybody's colonizing over here. I think only Portugal can. Maybe the Ottomans. Or down below 50 power projection. Right, so, Utrecht is gone. I know Württemberg was on that list. I might do another episode after this. The Evangelical Union. After Vladislav I rejected the Protestants' confessional positions at the Imperial Parliament, the Protestant Imperial Estates formed the League of Schmalkalden, the joint army and treasury seeking ties abroad. The German Catholic states, feeling threatened by this new alliance, have regrouped into a Catholic League. The stage is set for religious conflict in the Empire. Huzzah! So we have Bohemia and Cologne versus Austria, Milan, and Bavaria. Should we league war? If we league war, do we become the Emperor? I don't think so. I think it has to be somebody who is the Emperor, who is in the Empire. And you certainly have to call the war yourself to get that. Terrorize mercenaries. Let's not do that. Mercenaries, be nice. Be nice, mercenaries. We don't need you there. Alright, Trier, Württemberg. So let's work on Trier. Let's definitely go to the end of the year. And Co and Normandy are going to be done August of 61. You see, I hate to... Oh. Burgundy joined the Protestant League, huh? You know, by all rights, I should join the Catholic League because I'm allied to the Emperor, right? I don't know. Do we want to keep that around? Maybe you switch sides. Saxony's getting wrecked. By who? Mainz. Why? What are you doing? You Catholic. He's Catholic. Alright, what do things look like now? Let's call back from the one with the highest relations, right? Catholic zealots somewhere. Evidently, those weren't my rebels, but where at? Oh, yeah, okay. It's protected by a fort. Spain should take care of them. But if they don't, you know, we'll deal with it. Okay, Portugal. What do things look like now? Yeah, I think we're good. What if we added this one? Still good? And this one? Still good? This one? Still good? That one. Oh, we crossed the line there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, What about that? So we're adding Brandenburg to the mix there. So Brandenburg is actually pretty close to Denmark. So the smaller we make this, the shorter the truce is going to be. So the truce is going to be until 1573 at this point. I think we pair this back. We pair this back to... This is already owned by New Ireland. This is 1, 2, 3. And they still have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is St. Vincent, so that's 4, 5, 6. And then that's fine. So these are being assigned to Brittany, right? Yeah, Guantanamo. And then all your money, which will let me repay my loan. I think that looks brilliant. I think that sets us up for our next crippling war for them. Yes. So let's finish the war. Fine. Let's core every province. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of... That looks great. This is the proper army, right? And this is the shit army we don't care about, right? The shit army? That's not very nice. Let's drop you off in Spain and go take care of that army. Still want to do a little bit of swapping around of our settlers here, right? So where are my settlers? Die here. Recall you. And then send you to... Oh shit. This already finished. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Because it doesn't convert them to their culture. Yeah, it doesn't matter at all, actually. I definitely want this, though. Yeah, it's 6-1, half dozen the other, really. Mosquito. Yes, an ace. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think that's exactly what we wanted out of that war. We've got Brittany set up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need one. They need one more thing for a colonial nation. That is going to give us another colonist, or not a colonist, but you know what I mean. And then they'll have range for us to give them other stuff, right? So we can set them up with a colony in Colombia. We'll be very generous to our vassals, right? Maybe even one in Eastern North America by giving them one of these provinces. And if they have enough range, we can even set them up with one in Mexico. So I will see you next time, next session. And we will deal with the ramifications of this, prepare for a war with Denmark, or perhaps we should just go straight into the idea of joining this league. Should we? I don't know. The fact that Brandenburg's on the other side is a little scary. Hungary, Tuscany, Denmark. Denmark's on their side. Yeah, I don't know. This looks a little weak for the Protestants. Maybe if we join up, then things will look a little scarier for our side, right? I'll have to think about it. Yeah, I'll see you next time on Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We will consider those things.